Welcome to Motor Yacht Raya. She's a 55-meter, 180-foot, 2025 build from Admiral Shipyard. She's registered below 499 GT and yet can pack in 6 cabins for up to 14 guests, 11 crew, a 2-ton tender, and all the features that you'd expect normally out of a much larger yacht. Raya was designed to do 3 things extraordinarily well. The first, she's a proper long-range cruiser. The second, she was designed to cover enormous distances in a very fast pace. Think breakfast in Saint-Tropez, lunch in Monaco, and dinner in Portofino, all doing it extraordinarily efficiently. And third, all her features are designed for both private and charter use. One of the things that stands out about Motor Yacht Raya is her accommodation. Whereas typical yachts of 499 GT only offer 5 cabins, Raya is different. She has 6 cabins for up to 14 guests, and yet the spaces feel still generous across the vessel. So whether or not you've got family, friends, children, charter guests on board, everyone's got their own space. They can spread out and feel quite comfortable, not stacked on top of each other. It feels flexible without being compromising. A yacht is only truly useful if it can take you to the places that you actually want to go. Thanks to Raya's 2.5-meter draft and massive 3,500 nautical mile range, it can give you maximum flexibility for your summer season in the Mediterranean. When the weather changes, take her over to the Bahamas thanks to that enormous range, and she can therefore go to the shallowest coves in that area. Now, the technical prowess of Motor Yacht Raya is important, but it's only important because of what it allows you to do. Look at that swim platform. This isn't just a place to jump into the water. This is a place for family gathering where you can relax, enjoy the sun, watch over your kids as they play in the water. Now, on top of that, underneath me, we have the capacity for an 8-meter tender, up to 2 tons in weight, much larger than anything in this size range. That allows you to go further with your guests in rougher weather without them getting wet or feeling unsafe. And finally, where we have this H, is a touch-and-go helipad. Under private use, it brings the yacht into the land. You're no longer restricted to yachting-based activities around the sea. Think about wine tasting in Barolo in the afternoon while still being back in time for dinner. So you find me on board the brand new 2026 12-meter chase boat, which is included in the sale. And that gives me the opportunity to point out that slick line that gives Motor Yacht Raya one of the most efficient hulls design available. She can cruise up to 16 knots with a max speed of 18 knots, but dial it back down to 14 knots and she only burns 370 litres an hour. For a bit of perspective, the owner's previous yacht, a 36-meter, burned 330 litres an hour at 12 knots. So, with a little bit faster speed, we're only keeping a similar fuel burn, and yet we've got almost double the volume. Just goes to show how well Motor Yacht Raya is engineered. So for private use, she's a fantastic yacht. But for owners who are looking to subsidize some of the running costs with charter income, she's perfectly suited as well. She has all the right ingredients, from the full beam VIP cabin, which is a 6th cabin also considered to be a second master, ideal for couples looking to share across the charter cost, to the jacuzzi, to the large swim platform packed full of toys, the huge tender, and the chase boat. Indeed, she's perfectly poised. Some of her sister ships have achieved up to 12 weeks in 2025, making her not only commercially intelligent to own, but fun to own as well. Raya stands out because she strikes the perfect balance. She has the volume and guest capacity of a much larger yacht, yet the operational logic and efficiency of a sub-500 GT vessel. That efficiency allows her to cruise from the Mediterranean, the Adriatic, the Atlantic, the Bahamas, and much further afield. She is comfortable, capable, and ready to be used. For an owner looking for more freedom, more flexibility, more yacht without unnecessary complexity, Raya is a rare opportunity. And with that, all that's left for you to do is come visit Raya for yourself. I look forward to welcoming you on board.